Well, hello my spirit soarers, and welcome back to Let's Play Detective Pikachu Returns. So, where we left off, um, we fell through the hole thanks to Excadrill, and now Pikachu is getting more closer to its body, and Pikachu is almost fading away. Alright, and that's the gist. So, I feel like my camera just cut off on one particular dialogue. Pikachu found something, and he said, what's this? Okay, so here we go. Let's continue with the investigation. What's this? There's something stuck to my foot. Let's see. Looks like some orders addressed to the operations team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Find her at the pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from here. But what's this about a sleeping man? Oh, I'm pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey, Pikachu, you think Dad's body is close? Oh yeah, for sure. The feeling's getting stronger here than on any of the other floors so far. I'm getting the gist of feeling the body is so close by. So it might be down on the lowest floor, B5. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Alright. Investigate this floor. Oh, anything here? Let's start from left to right. This must be Onita's researcher's desk. There's a note here. From the research team to the management team, orders from the CTO. Obtain the data from Jessica Miller, a resident of Bamboo Burrow. You are to notify the operations team to carry out these orders immediately. CTO? Huh. So these instructions are from the Chief Technology Officer. How do they think they can get away with treating people like this? Let's see. If we can find any more information. Oh. Sorry about earlier. I thought I was more prepared for all this more than I thought. It's okay, really. Are you feeling a bit better now? Yeah, thanks to you, Tim. I just need to find Papa and talk to him. There must be a way to get down to B5 floor, isn't there? Let's look around. Yeah, I want to investigate some things on this floor too. So let's get to it then. I'm sure we'll find something. Okay. There are a bunch of tools on this desk. Maybe they're used for building and fixing the cubes. There's a lot of different stuff. Let's take a closer look. Toolbox, screwdrivers, an oil can, and a whole lot of other tools. There's even a blowtorch. Be careful with that. Try not to burn yourself, okay? Thanks for that, Rachel. Here's a ticket submitted for the management team. Looks like it's from the research team. Hold on. I need water. Much better. Floor before. Issue with CTO's lab door. Status. Card keys are recognized, but the door will not open or close. Upon inspection, it appears that some of the door's gears are broken. We have removed the broken gears and requested urgent assistance. The lab door's not working? That's the one at the center of this floor, right? Yeah, sounds like the new parts haven't come in yet. So it needs more new parts to fix the door. Noted. Here are some instructions to the research team from the CTO of Unitas. CTO? That's Unitas' Chief Technology Officer. Looks like it was written in a hurry. It's kind of hard to read, but I'll do my best. The control cubes currently in operation are effective on nearly all Pokemon. However, they are not completely effective on Rock-type Pokemon. The cubes must be updated to address this flaw. This would be a simple task were I to handle it myself, but I have other, more pressing work to attend to. The research team should consider this its most critical mission. Prioritize refining the effectiveness of the control cubes at all costs. Even if it increases the strain the cubes inflict upon Pokemon's bodies. That Unitas guy in Bamboo Burrow was controlling a Rock-type Pokemon, no problem though. They must have upgraded the cubes. I can't believe it! They were using Pokemon like tools, all while knowingly making them suffer. Took the words right out of my mouth, you girl. There's a bunch of different stuff here. What do you want to check out? Oh, I thought they had more things there. It didn't check off, I think. But I got everything from there. This must be a researcher's desk. Notebooks and memos there. Sorry, whoever you are, but I'm about to look through all your stuff. Let's rummage. Diary on the resumption of research. This looks like a diary. I can't make heads or tails of any of this scientific jargon, though. Wait, look at this entry from last year. I received word from Mayor Myers that work has resumed at the Pokemon Unity Lab. They'll be continuing Emma's research on mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon, both through speech and the direct sharing of consciousness. If this is successfully achieved, Rhyme City will become an even safer and more pleasant place to live. The new organization takes its name from Emma's final project, Unitas. I've decided to join Unitas myself. This research will benefit countless people. As a researcher, I expect this to be very fulfilling work. So Papa's the one who named this organization Unitas? This researcher seems really proud to be part of it. How can they even find this work fulfilling? When they're making Pokemon suffer? So despicable. There's gotta be a side to this story we're not seeing. Sleeping man note. Huh? What's this document? Let me see. Well, look at this title. Investigation report of the sleeping man found in Mewtwo's cave. What? That's a report about my body. What does it say? I'll read it out. After bringing the sleeping man back to the lab, we applied electric shocks and other external stimuli in an attempt to wake him, but to no avail. Based on his condition, we believe the subject has been asleep for quite some time. An electrocardiogram and various blood tests all returned results within the expected range for an adult human male. The only anomaly we've reserved in the subject is his brainwaves, which occasionally exhibit irregular behavior. However, these irregularities are not significant enough to warrant any great concern and do not seem to be negatively affecting his body. Though the sleeping man has not consumed any food while under our observation, his muscle mass shows no sign of atrophy. Our working hypothesis is that the energy within his body is maintaining his current condition. I guess that means your dad's just sleeping. And he's still totally healthy. That's gotta be thanks to Mewtwo. Honestly, I'm just happy to hear I'm still alive. And no worse for fear. Oh, and no worse for wear either, which is a huge relief. Plus, now we have confirmation that your body's here in this lab. I guess that feeling I had was right on the money. Yeah, all that's left is to find that body of yours. Looks like the management team posted some sort of orders for the operations team. Go on ahead and read them. Location Bamboo Burrow. Target Jessica Miller. Objective retrieve the thumb drive. This is about what happened in Bamboo Burrow. It is imperative that the thumb drive is secured. This is a direct order from our CTO. Tim, what is it? Why do you stop reading? It says here that Unita's CTO is Mr. Murloc. What? That guy's the Chief Technology Officer? So the mayor's the CEO, and Murloc's the CTO. Papa and Murloc lead this organization together? But why? There's a map of Bamboo Burrow attached to this document. Interesting. They really put a lot of preparation into that attack on Jessica. It seems like Jessica was an important target for Unitas. Yeah, especially considering the order came directly from Murloc, the CTO. I wonder why they were after her. Although... Huh? Are we deducing? Unitas must have had a reason for going after Jessica. Yeah, but what exactly for sure about it? Let's look for clues on this floor and start deducing. Yeah, let's look for more clues. There has to be something. What are these papers? Those diagrams look like brainwaves or something. I think there are reports about the cube experiments. Look at what it says here. The Pokemon test subjects experienced extreme fatigue after the cubes were attached. Irregular, fluc- uh, irregular fluctuations in their brainwaves were also observed. The negative effects of the cubes on the physical health of Pokemon seem rather significant. No! How could Papa allow this? We need to figure out what Howard's thinking. Okay. Next. Hey, there's a voice recorder on this desk. Looks like there's a recording on it, too. Well, let's hear it. I want to try out the voice recorder they gave me. They're supposed to be for keeping research notes. Do you really think recording casual conversation like this is okay? Why not? It's not like anyone else is gonna listen to this. By the way, remember when Mr. Myers stopped by recently? I didn't see him around for a while here. I think he had a meeting with Mr. Murlock. I'd love to know what they were discussing. Oh yeah? Well, lucky for you, I sat in on that meeting to keep minutes. I heard what Mr. Myers had to say, and there was something off about it. Oh, how so? Mr. Murlock made the cubes, So the mayor is putting his complete trust in him now. Isn't that good? I guess, but I don't know. It's the way Mr. Myers said it. He was like, we need the cubes so a disaster like the art incident can never happen again. He was seriously worked up, practically shouting in fact, which I guess is understandable, considering he lost his wife Emma in the art incident. Yeah, I never met her, but I heard she was a truly gifted researcher. Same, plus the mayor's got a daughter. He's just trying to keep her safe and make sure what happened to Emma doesn't happen to her, too. He literally said I would do anything to protect my daughter. Family man, huh? Respect. Sure, but even so. The tense look on his face. You should have seen it. I mean, I was legitimately terrified of him. Papa? He sounds like a good father, but all this stuff with the cubes is misguided. How are you doing, Rachel? I know this must be hard. I'm fine. I just need to talk to my dad face to face. Oh, she is mad. Respectfully. If it were my dad trying to do despicable things to Pokemon, I'd so wanted to have a foot down, face-to-face conversation. Looks like someone's in the middle of building a computer. I don't see anything else unusual. Click, clink. Hey, did you hear something just now, Tim? Huh? No, I didn't. Never mind. Then I guess... Is it Klink? Or Klefki? Must be a Pokemon nearby. I feel like if there's a Pokemon nearby or something... Apparently we need a card key to open this door. There might be one in the room somewhere. Let's go look. Hmm. Some gears? There's a bunch of gears here, but there's also an open space in the middle. It seems to be missing some gears. Guess it's undergoing some maintenance. I don't see Dad's body or Mayor Myers around here. Same. I want to investigate the room in the back, but the door isn't working. What should we do? Click, 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 click. Wait, what was that? I heard it too. It came from that half-assembled computer. Let's check it out, Tim. You mean here? Click, clicky. Whoa, there's some kind of Pokemon inside the computer. What? I can't even see inside it. Is it okay? How can you tell? Quickly. It says it found the perfect little gap to wedge itself into and take a nap. A nap, huh? Sounds pretty relaxed. And how did it fit inside a tiny computer? A surprising number of Pokemon seem to prefer tight spaces. Glee. It's wondering if its partner has returned yet. So, who's its partner? Click, click, Link. A researcher here, apparently. They must have gone to a different floor to do some research or for more other work. This Pokemon says it's been napping here for a while. It waits for its partner to return. Sorry, buddy, your partner's not back yet. Quickly. Why don't you go look for them then? Clee? Oh, I get it. You're stuck. Oh. Uh-oh. Is it okay? I think so. Doesn't sound like it's in any pain, though. Clee. It sounds sad. Shall we help it? We can't just leave it like this. I guess we may as well help it, since we're here and all. It's really wedged in there, though. I don't think we can just yank it out. We probably need some sort of tool. Didn't we pass by a desk with some tools on it? Let's grab one of them. I know the desk is at over here to the left. Da 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 da. Let's go get it. Oh, there we go. That's the toolbox we're looking for. An oil can, some screwdrivers, a blowtorch. It's got a lot of options. Let's take them all then. So we can get that Pokemon unstuck from the computer. So, is it Klink? Or the evolved form? The Pokemon inside the computer is stuck. Clee. Be careful. If you keep trying so hard to get it out, you could really hurt that Pokemon yourself. Clee. Well, Tim, think we can use one of these tools to rescue this Pokemon? I'll think of something. We can't just leave it in there. I say screwdriver. I could try to pry the Pokemon with a screwdriver. By sticking the screwdriver in through the gap? You mean, I guess it could work. I'll give it a try. No luck. It's really stuck in there. Which means we've got to do something to get it unstuck. Oh, oil can? Maybe we can help it with this oil can. Hey, yeah, you could use the oil to help it slide out. Pikachu. Innuendo. I love it.
Lady?
Heads up in there. I'm gonna pour some oil in. Alright, it should be a lot easier to slip it out now. Well, think I can get it out now.
Clink, clink. Klink! It's Klink! There it is!
Yo! This was amazing. Oh, there was a Klink inside. Clink, clink. Thanks for getting you out of there. Forget about it. It was nothing. Anyway, sorry to jump right in, but mind if we ask a few questions, Klink?
Really? About you, Klink?
Yeah, I could tell you like small enclosed spaces. That's why it was sleeping in that computer in the first place. Klink. Apparently this wasn't a one-off thing. Klink gets itself stuck all the time. Much to its partner annoyance, it seems. Guess it still hasn't learned its lesson. Click, click.
About Unitas.
Do you get along well with the humans in this place, Klink? Klink. Right, I know you're good friends with your partner. Klink. Your partner has seemed as... Oh, your partner hasn't seemed as happy since you two came here, huh? It's worried because its partner seems really concerned about something. Maybe Klink's partner is having second thoughts about the development of the cubes. Klink's partner might not be a bad person then. Yeah, maybe so. Not everyone in Unitas is awful.
Oh, poor BB. About the card key.
Do you know where we can find a card key that opens this door? Klink? Klink says its partner is always carrying a tool that can open the doors. Is there another one like it somewhere else? Klink? I guess all the researchers here keep their card keys on them at all times. No spares. Then it could be hard to get our hands on one.
I'm glad we were able to help Klink out.
Yeah, I'm just relieved it's okay. Hey, Tim, is it just me or does the shape of this Klink look familiar? That panel by the middle door, maybe? Yep, my thoughts exactly. Let's head on over there with the Klink. How's it look, Tim? How big are the gears they're dealing with? Really big. I'm pretty sure Klink's the perfect size for it. Yeah, excellent. Wait here just a sec, I'll go get it. So anyway, think you can help us out, Klink, and fit it right in that tiny hole? Klink, klink. You're up for the job then. Thanks, Klink.
Okay, Klink, do your thing.
Perfect fit. Alright. We got it. Awesome sauce, you two. Good work, Klink.
Thanks, Klink. Now we can get inside. Klink. Oh, you're gonna go find your partner?
Klink, klink.
But you don't know where your partner is. Afraid I can't help you with that one. Maybe try upstairs. There's a Unitas member searching for Cramorant up there.
Klink.
If you're heading upstairs, go ahead and use that hole in the ceiling.
Klink.
No, you're the one who helped us. See you later, Klink.
Bye. Bye, Klink.
Oh, so cute. I hope Klink finds his partner. Yeah, me too. Alright. Oh, now we've got to investigate that room. Hope we can figure out what Murloc was researching. Yeah, let's go inside.
Okay. Murloc's lab. We made it.
Here we are. Murloc's lab.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. So, where do we even start looking?
No kidding. I don't know where to start here for our investigation out of all this. But there's bound to be really important info about Unitas in here. Yeah. I hope we can find a card key too.
Tim, about that voice recorder you found earlier. Papa's trying really hard to protect me, isn't he?
It seems that way, yeah.
But the way he's doing that is robbing Pokemon of their freedom. How does he not even realize that would never make me happy?
It's tempting to say he's a failure as a father in his actions, making his daughter sad. But maybe he decided that was a price he was willing to pay, so long as he could protect her. I think all you can do is tell him exactly how you feel, Rachel.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay, this is the only spot.
These look like experiment reports. Yeesh. I can barely read the handwriting. Yeah, this penmanship and the pages here are all sticky notes stuck all over the place. Maybe we can read just the most important points. I need a more effective method of extracting energy from the meteorites. A tremendous amount of high purity energy is required to activate the Aurora Drop. Huh? It's more research material on the meteorites, like we found on floor B2. Based on my recent experiments, I was able to lay out a plan to achieve the final goal. All that remains is to order the operations team to collect a sufficient amount of meteorites. So those goons we ran into at the ruins were acting under Murloc's orders. But what's this final goal he's talking about? I can't even tell from the document. Yeah, I've been wondering about that myself.
Okay, Aurora Drop.
I conducted an experiment in which I exposed the Aurora Drop to the energy from the meteorites. It was a success. The Aurora Drop showed clear signs of activation. However, only a fragment of the whole was activated. I must trigger this activation throughout the entirety of the Aurora Drop. Doing so will necessitate more experiments. He wants to activate the Aurora Drop. Guess it really isn't just an ordinary jewel. It's a Pokemon. Just what they say.
They're trying to activate it to wake it up.
The energy of the meteorites and the aurora drop. Apparently, he'll be able to activate the aurora drop if he keeps his research on those two things. But the report doesn't say what that means. What'll happen when the aurora drop is activated? What exactly is Murloc trying to accomplish with this research? It's gotta have something to do with that final goal. That final goal thing he wrote about.
Okay.
There's a bunch of different information scribbled on here. The handwriting's awful. This is gonna be hard to decipher. It's hard to tell exactly, but it looks like the summaries of a few different things. Let's read each one carefully. The note looks like it was scrawled in a hurry. In order to promote the widespread of these cubes throughout the world, we must highlight the dangers Pokemon pose to humans. News stories that reveal famous and popular Pokemon to actually be dangerous are especially effective at achieving this. For example, Detective Pikachu. Well, that explains a lot. I am pretty famous in Rhyme City. If news gets out that I destroyed that Slowpoke statue, people in the city would probably start feeling less safe. Exactly. Which would lead more and more people to believe that cubes are necessary. Good thing we were able to prove your innocence before that story made the news. Yeah, you're telling me that was a close one. But still, now I wonder, is that the only reason they detained me? Using Butler. The writing over here is just as sloppy as ever. Tim, can you read it? I'll give it my best. I have no concerns with using Butler. If anything goes wrong at the PBB, the responsibility will fall entirely on him. Butler? As in the former chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? So Butler was working with Murloc as well, huh?
About Pikachu?
There's some stuff written here about you here, Pikachu. And judging by the handwriting, Murloc must have been pretty worked up when you wrote it. Detective Pikachu Phase 1. Meet the specimen in person and measure its vitals. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 2. Receive the specimen from the PBB. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 3. Extract the energy from the specimen. Receive the specimen? Guess that's referring to when the PBB was detaining me. Maybe they did something to me when I was being controlled from the cube and had no idea what was going on. We managed to stop them from delivering you to Unitas. But Murloc's plan is still moving forward. So the stuff on the whiteboard is all about when you were detained at the police station. Yep, so it appears. Unitas had me arrested to make it look like Pokemon are dangerous. But what did it make it the part about extracting the energy from you mean? Beats me. The papers we read earlier mentioned energy in Dad's body too. Murloc seems to be gathering energy from a variety of sources. But what's he planning to do with it? What is he planning indeed?
What's in here?
There's another voice recorder? It seems to have more than one recording on it. What do we listen to first?
Research arrangements?
There's a recording titled Research Arrangements. Let's hear it.
Report subject. Research arrangements. I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project. I also pointed out that conducting such research would require a proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab. Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately. And with that, all obstacles to my research have been removed.
Murloc was the one who suggested to Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research. He's been involved with all this right from the start. Which recording do you want to listen to?
Cue presentation.
There's a track titled Cue Presentation. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Report subject, cube presentation. I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now.
Papa knew the side effects the Pokemon would face, but he still didn't stop the plan.
No, but he was at least worried about them. If nothing else, that shows there's kindness in him. I don't know that the same can be said for Murloc. That recording painted a pretty clear picture of what kind of person he is. He sounded sinister. Which recording do you want to listen to? We've listened to it all. I've got a bad feeling about Murloc from the moment we met him. But I didn't realize he was this terrible. This research hurts Pokemon, but he's pushing forward with such enthusiasm. We have to stop him somehow. I agree. Just how am I gonna do it?
How about the notes? Begin deducing.
Did you find enough clues?
They were collecting bamboo charcoal and Jessica got in their way. I'm just gonna try to click on it.
Nope. I had a feeling. Well, Unitas has been collecting energy. Are you saying Jessica just got in their way? But Unitas didn't take any of the bamboo charcoal, remember? Besides, no way could they power this underground facility with charcoal. There's not even a chimney. Yeah, you're right. Guess that wasn't the answer. I feel like we must have missed something. Let's investigate this floor a little bit more.
Yep.
I'll come right back. To be continued, I suppose, for that. I feel like I'm gonna go to the next segment because my camera is about to die. Alright, so thank you for coming and watching. We'll investigate a little bit more on this investigation. What is Jessica been planned to by Unitas, and will we figure out any more of the piece of the puzzle? And we'll find out in the next segment. Alright, I'll see you guys. Plus, show some support. I love you guys. Bye and good night. But you don't know where your partner is? Right, I can't